everybody out there has their own way of doing it. And it's nice to just sit and talk and connect and kind of refocus our own journeys with guided inquiry design.
Yeah. And I just wanted to add that one of the things that we noticed because of the topic that we're covering is that the databases were not, we're calling it cutting edge and bleeding edge, right? And so they're not, they're for a topic that's so current, sometimes it was really hard. So, and I know that we covered database searches in your class, but we developed this term, not last term. Last term, Wendy did it on the fly and she rocked. But this term, we've developed sort of a spreadsheet where if either of us finds a topic, we can put it on that and she can then vet that information. And so as students come in and they're struggling with something that maybe is super current, we can use that as a place for putting those resources. So I thought it was really cool that, you know, Wendy could determine and help students determine, like, is this a credible source? So it definitely students, I think, recognize the resource that you have in somebody who can help you understand. And she talked a lot about remember that sometimes we still have to use a source that's biased, and yet you just have to recognize that what's in it for them, and that there may be a reason why they're saying X, Y, and Z, and understanding that. So maybe it's not a source that you don't use, maybe you still use it, but identifying where that bias might be, or recognizing it and then trying to figure out how that comes into play. So not only is it in those research databases, but she's been vital in helping us identify sort of this very super current recent articles that students can still use, so that we're giving them good information and not letting them just Wikipedia everything.
Fantastic. This is beautiful. And I love that you're opening to not saying a good source or a bad source, that this has some bias, and just recognize that. And if you're going to use it, just make sure that you acknowledge that. You're stating that. Beautiful. Wow. That's real information literacy. That's great stuff. Well,
That's good with all of this and letting me push into your classroom and developing this. And it's been really nice having this collaboration, and you've given us a platform to do a real true collaboration project that through this guided inquiry design. It's nice to start, especially with Pat, because she's fantastic.
Oh my gosh, all the love. You guys are doing amazing. And I'm so thrilled and so appreciative of you taking time to share it with me. And I'm so excited about what you're doing and how this is growing and developing. And